Hello everyone, Simon here from myforestmagicwave.com. I'm making this video about my losing trades. Somebody was asking if I can show, so I said, okay, let me explain how that happens, when that happens. All right, so let's get started. Yesterday I posted, this is where, let me see here. This is on the Forest Factory forum, right? So this is he asked me here, right? So this is, I wrote here that, I will make a video and show it how it works. In the meantime, check this current entry, right? This is the entry chart, which was the current entry at that time, and the trade was running yesterday. Not yesterday, today, last night, actually, right? Today, on the 18th. Actually, it was on 17th. Yeah, the late night. Yeah, yesterday evening, right? So what happened is they checked this entry out. I'm sitting on BE plus 5. Here's my trade, right? Here's my entry, buy entry, and then SL move to break even. Now, if I'm sitting on a break even plus 5, worst come to worst, I said here that if my SL hit, if it comes back and hit the SL, I'm going to lose the trade, right? But the thing is that how many pips I lose? Nothing. I actually make 5, right? And the trade is closed. Now, the trade is gone, so what do I show? If I make the chart, but the trade is not on there, it's gone, history, right? And if I put the chart, oh yeah, okay, I had my entry here, and so anybody can say that. The proof is that you had a trade right now. The proof is this, that I have a buy order there and SL is right there, right? So you can see that, I'm not just saying it, but the trade is on there. And if it goes to the distance, then I will record the chart, for 80, 90 pip, 100 pip. And then the next day, I have something to show that, okay, this was my entry, and then it went all the way up to the 100 pip profit, or to 130, 140. This pair is a monster. This pair moves daily ranges around 250 to 60, right? So this is what happens, and this is how my entry and SL is always. Let me show you how it is. When I open a trade here, right after the couple of blue candles, SL is always, we put the SL right behind this low. So it is always 25 pip. I don't put SL here, here, here. No, no, no. The setup is that this indicates all the way down, the yellow is above the black, and the price coming, red candles into the wave coming out, and couple of, reversal candle and couple of blue candles. We open the trade right here and SL right here. And then the price goes up a little bit more to the upside, then we move the SL, right? I didn't move the SL when it went up there and it came down because there was a news going on a little while ago on 9:30 Aussie news. I said, well, give it a room and then see what happens. So it went up again here. There was like 40, 50 pip profit. And then I said, okay, now is the time to save myself, break even plus and watch the entry, right? And it came back and it hit my SL. So this trade is gone. Finito. What do I show? I made 5 pip here. I didn't even lose here. So you're talking about a loser. Where is the loser? That's the thing. But for argument's sake, let's say if I open 10, using this strategy, if I open 10 trade, keep in mind, if I open 10 entries, right, 10 trades, 5 goes my ways and 5 hit the SL, and they hit full SL, 25 pip, full, right? Even though this is how it most of the time. But for argument's sake, let's say 5 trades, SL hit 25 each, that's 125. But the other 5 goes my way, right? And how they go, and if they go, how do I hold them? And so let's take a look at this here. That the other 5 starting. This was the entry chart, Euro Aussie, right? Now the next chart that I want to show you, that this is the chart that pound CAD. I made an entry here. This is a small weekly chart here I posted showing the level. So what happened is the price breaks the level, go back, test it, and then continue to the downside to the next level and to the next level and to the next level. That's how it moves until it finishes the daily range. You can see the daily range here is the 130 pips. So if you make an entry here, this is the day open here, right? So this is the highest point. Now from this all the way, it has to go to like around 130, 140, maybe 20, something like that. So 80 pip was not enough. and the TL was there. So I said, okay, let's hold on and see what happens. So this is what happened. It went down. It broke below 60. Actually, it touches 69.18, and 69.18 is this. These are the, this is how the level works. You can see here that from exact level, it came down to exact level, bounced from there, gave me another entry, which I didn't have to take because I was already in. And then it came back and then broke below the level, tested it, and then dropped again. And then going back up now to test this level now, just like it tested this one. You see that? It happens very systematically. It's just a matter of we learning it, understanding it, what the heck the price is doing. So now it's going up, and I says, you know what? Enough is enough. 100 pip time is still running out also, right? New York lunchtime coming, so close the deal. It's enough. Now this is one of them. So now you tell me, where do I show my loser here? I mean, there was no entry, and the first entry I took gave me this one, right? Even if I miss this entry would never hit my SL either. The entry is right there. SL was here. It came down a little bit. I sit down and break even plus. Boom. The second one, pound USD, because pound is getting weaker. It was getting weaker, and all pound pair went down, right? That's what happened. I had this entry earlier on the 15th, and this is the current one today on the 18th. Now, again, the same story. Where's my SL hit? If I had taken, well, this one I did take, right? But this is the entry here, right? Would I lose here? No. This is the entry here. What happened? Right in front of you, 110 pip. But even if I miss this one, is it this the good entry? Yes. Would I lose here? No. All the way down, right? So, and then look, pound yen. Entry here, positive. 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 And this is the one I have right now on. Oh, it's gone. The trade is closed, but this is the one I took. And this is on 18th, just before London Open, right? Today, 140 pip from here to here. Right in front of you, you can go and check on your MT4 if that really happens or what happened. And another one, Euro Yen, again, price broke below this, right, level and went up, testing it from exact level to exact level. If you want to know where, and then 125 pip, right? And this is the entry, and the second entry. Beautiful. Never, SL would never hit if you have taken this one as well. And even this one is from, maybe 40, 50 pip easy, right? And if you want to know where this SL, this number 25, 15, and 19, 18, where the heck I come up with these numbers, let me show it to you. Euro Yen. Okay, so let me go to Euro Yen. I'll show you. I have made all these profiles for each pair and index. So monthly or weekly numbers. So 21.15, this is the low. And this is the low on 1996, and it's playing out right here. You see that? This is the magic. If you know what you are doing, and then if you learn these weekly charts, monthly charts, you can do amazing things. Right? So this is the number, and it is playing out here. See, 21.15, it broke below it, tested it, I opened the trade. This is what happened. So never SL never. But let's see, 5 trades I just showed you positive, and average is coming out 109 pips. So let's say 100 pip, right? Average on these 5 positive trades. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah, 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Oh, no, this is another one, the pound Aussie, I forgot to show you. This is 70 pip, and look, again, this drop went up level, 82.05. You want to know where this level, let me show it to you, This is the trick. This is what the game is. It's just a matter of learning, that's all. 82.05, that level, 82.91 right there. 82.05 is not showing here, but see, this is 80.99, 81.37, 8205 right there. See, so 8205, 8137, and 8099. Keep in mind, and then go back and look. 8205 is the one that I made an entry straight down to 8137 before it bounced from there. Went up. Now it broke below to 8099, then went up testing 8137. This is how it works. It's like staircase, step by step, one level to another. So what I was saying is that SL hardly hit, and if it hits, it's on a break-even plus, and very seldom that I move my SL to 7 pip or maybe 10 pip risk when my price goes in my way. SL hit once in a while, so I lose 5 here, 10 here. That's all, right? But for argument's sake, let's say my strategy is 50% per, the winning means out of 10, 5 goes my way and 5 SL hit and full. That means 25 pip, right? So that 125, 5 SL hit is 125. And my average, I just showed you that out of these 5 trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Average is coming is 100. So it's 100 pip. 5 times 5 is 500 minus 5 SL hit 25 pip each. That's 125 gone. So what's left? 375. Is it good enough for one day? That's the point. That's the point. Okay. So I hope you understand that SL hit is how it is. It's not there, and if it is there, it's not worth it that I spend my time just to show you, because the trade is closed. Trade is gone. What do I show you, right? If the trade is on, before I close, I record the chart so that you can see that my sell order and my SL move to break even plus. You can see the proof, right? But if my SL is hit, there is nothing to show. And how my SL hit, I just showed you. One more time, this was an entry, and the entry is that when the prices start to move in my direction after this setup happens. Setup is that this indicator has to be all the way down, yellow has to be above the black, and a higher low, and then I get a couple of a reversal candle and a couple of trigger candle, the blue candles to open long. Just the opposite is the short. So the SL is always 25 pip, always. And if as soon as it goes in my way, I come and sit on break even, or maybe sometimes 10 negative or 5 pip at risk. And if that happens, 10 pip here, 10 pip there. Who cares? But what if it goes all the way? That's the point. I have some more trades running, by the way, right now. I have not closed them yet. Okay. So and that will add up as 237. So maybe a few more hours, I'll let them run and then close. So in a whole day. And similarly, look here on this is on the first one is on 14, the Sunday, right? On Monday, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades on the 15th. Averaging, let's take a look. Come on, man. 95 pip. And then look, show me where can I lose where my SL is hit. If I take this one, and I took this one, by the way, right? So was a positive. Then this is the entry, 100% positive. Then this is the entry that is showing this current entry, and the 95 pip was positive. And if I had taken this one, would be positive. This indicator has to be all the way up to take the entry, right? So this one, this one, this one, this one, all positive. Any one of them you take, the SL is never hit, right? This is exactly the same way. The Aussie, my SL on the 17th got hit. Here it didn't hit. That's the difference. You see this? Here it got hit, but then here it went up. That's it. So you take a chance. You open a trade, and probably I had taken this one too, and then it came back and then hit my SL here somewhere, and then I take this one again. Then it goes up, right? So this is how it is. So this is the one, and then pound Aussie, right? This is the long here that's bullish, right? Even if you take this one, it was positive, but how about this one? You have just one entry all the way down here, and then the second entry that went down too. So where is the loser here? You understand? If you fall, here's Euro Aussie again. This was the long. Now it's to start to come down. It went below the red line, gave me a proper, the yellow below the black. Entry here, gone. 140 pip. These are monster, pound Aussie, Euro Aussie, the big pairs. You get a proper entry and boom. Once in a while, like yesterday, and then thank God that I had a chance to show you that exactly how my SL hit with no loss, right? Like this one, look, pound USD. This is exactly the same way I had my Euro Aussie taken, but it came and hit my SL. But most of the time, it don't come back. It goes up, right? So 85 pip here, and I have reason to close. So I take when I see that it might hit the resistance or trend line or something, and it's gonna drop. I immediately record the chart and close the trade. And then USD CAD 85 pip, and then pound yen, exactly the same style entry of my Euro Aussie yesterday. See that? But it went up straight. That's how it is. If you make an entry, boom. Most of the time it goes. Once in a while it comes back and hits your SL at break even. So who cares about that, right? Or even 25 pip or 10 pip or 5 pip. It doesn't mean nothing. But once you make a right entry, if you're right, and it goes in your way. And like I said, even 50%, coin toss, 5 goes my way, 100 each, and 5 SL hit, 10 pip, 5 pip here, there, doesn't mean anything. So I hope I clear everything. This is how the setup is. After this indicates all the way down, the long yellow has to be above the black. As soon as I have a couple of blue candles, I open the trade here and I put my SL right behind it. SL is never more than 25 pip, 24, 25. And if SL hit, that much I lose. And if not, it goes, and these pairs goes easily 100. Daily range is the key. Daily range is the key. For example, here, which pair is it? Pound Aussie. If you look at the daily range, means how much this pair moves in one day, and it tells you 211 pip. So you have a big chance of making some decent amount of pippage from these, rather than some other pairs which don't even move 100 pip, right? Similarly, if you look at the pound yen, we are sitting here. We're gonna bounce. It's just a matter of time. Pound yen, we're gonna take a look here. Daily range of this pair. How do I get 125 pip trade? Because the daily range is 149. So it moves from top to bottom in one day, daily high to daily low, 150 pip. So if you make early entry, for example, the day started here, right? And you are making an entry right here. So from here to here, maybe 30 pip, 20 pip. So what you have is that you have a chance of 120, 130 pip trade. And then that's what it gave you. See that? This is how important it is. So there are several factors that we apply and we make the entry, and then the key is that your losses are minimum. Either it's 25 pip or maybe break even. SL hits most of the time, and if it goes in your way, make sure that you do not close the trade early or very soon. Sooner than it had to be, because if you pay attention to the SNR levels and your daily range of the pair, you can squeeze that thing out of for the maximum pippage, and that's what I do, and that's how all of these trades are like that. All of these trades, pound yen, right, on the 15th. On the 15th, this is from 7-minute chart. Pound NUSI, 75 pip. I have a pound NUSI going on right now too, right? So on the 17th, this is 2 entries from the top. This is the only one on the 17th, I guess, right? No, pound yen also, right? Entry here, 90 pip. And on pound Aussie, this is the one I showed you that it probably gonna go in my way. If not, it's gonna come back and hit my SL, and I'm sitting on a break-even plus. So what do I lose? Nothing. right? And from here, these pairs are gone, and my SL hit a couple of more times, but exactly the same way. And then one of them is probably 10 pips negative. But I counted it as 25 pip SL hit 5 times, so 125 pip losses, and 5 positive trades, which have gone average is 100 pips, so 500. So 125 minus the 500 is 375. That's the name of the game. Okay, so I hope I think I cleared myself pretty good in this video about my losses and about my running the long distance big trades, how I do it, and what is the reason behind it. All right, so this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful the rest of the week, which is only one day left. Right.